Yo, what is up, Clipzy fam? Get ready because we are diving headfirst into some absolutely wild news that you need to know about. First up, we're talking about the southeast pink salmon catch, and let me tell you, it's fallen way short of expectations, leaving the fishing industry in a tough spot. Next, we're heading to the star-studded streets of Los Angeles for the premiere of The Magic of Gabby's Dollhouse, where none other than Gloria Estefan and the rest of the cast lit up the pink carpet. Then, we've got some exciting literary news as Pink Shorts Press announces its acquisition of Tracy Crisp's first-ever nonfiction title, Pearls, promising a collection of deeply personal essays. And finally, get this, MCDOT is reporting that their express, pink, and lime bus routes have absolutely crushed it, topping over 1,000 daily riders and marking a massive success for public transit. You don't want to miss any of these stories, so make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Southeast Alaska's pink salmon season was a major disappointment. This year's pink salmon fishing season in Southeast Alaska has wrapped up, and the results are in. It was a major letdown. The Purse Seine fishery landed just under 20 million pink salmon, a far cry from the 29 million that were forecasted. This marks the lowest odd-year harvest we've seen since the 1980s, leaving fishermen and seafood processors like Trident Seafoods facing significant financial pressure on top of already high fuel costs and inflation. Industry insiders are calling the season a disappointment, with the southeast harvest hitting only about 66% of preseason expectations. To put that in perspective, recent odd-year returns were massive, 44 million fish in 2023 and an even higher 48.5 million in 2021. So, what went wrong? It turns out a perfect storm of environmental factors and market conditions created a nightmare scenario. Despite the abundance in 2023, a market crash caused by Russia flooding the market with pink salmon led some processors to stop buying fish early. This, combined with exceeding management's escapement goals, resulted in overcrowded spawning streams. Then, hot, dry conditions in late summer 2023 led to low water levels, stressing the salmon. As if that wasn't enough, winter brought unusual warmth and heavy rainfall, flooding the gravel beds where the eggs were incubating and washing them away. Add in phenomena like red superimposition, where later fish dig up earlier eggs, and you have a recipe for disaster. While fisheries managers can't control the weather, they can manage harvests. They manage to meet escapement goals in most areas, which offers some hope for future returns in 2027. However, the observation of pink salmon schools holding in marine waters, unable to enter streams that are too warm or too low, is worrying. This story was originally published by the Petersburg Pilot. Don't go anywhere, the biggest names in entertainment are up next. Get ready for a splash of magic as we dive into the premiere of Gabby's Dollhouse. Gloria Estefan and Gabby's Dollhouse stars dazzle on the pink carpet. The magic of Gabby's Dollhouse has officially hit the big screen. The stars of the beloved kids series, including the legendary Gloria Estefan, gathered in Los Angeles for a spectacular pink carpet premiere of The Magic of Gabby's Dollhouse. The film follows Gabby and her grandma Jiggy, brought to life by Layla Lockhart Craner and Gloria Estefan, on an exciting new adventure. Layla Lockhart Craner, who plays Gabby, was beaming with excitement, saying, "I'm just so happy, like I haven't been able to stop smiling. I'm so happy to be here with my family, and all the OG Gabby cats are here. It's so good to celebrate with them and get to this point where we've gone to a movie, and now we have co-stars like Kristen Wiig and Gloria Estefan. It's insane." The feeling was mutual for Gloria Estefan, who plays Grandma Gigi. After seeing the premiere in Miami, she shared how the young fans' reactions were the highlight. "After I saw the premiere in Miami, all the little kids that were in the audience said they've already seen me and they know who I am, but afterwards they came and they hugged me. Grandma Gigi, Grandma Gigi, I want way more of that." The movie is set to capture hearts everywhere, hitting theaters Friday, September 26th. From the stars of Hollywood to the stars of the literary world, we've got another exciting story coming up. Get ready for a literary treat as we explore a brand new nonfiction debut. Pink Shorts Press acquires Tracy Crisp's highly anticipated nonfiction debut, Pearls. The publishing world is buzzing with the announcement that Pink Shorts Press has acquired Pearls, a collection of essays by the talented Tracy Crisp. This marks Crisp's first foray into nonfiction, following her success with two acclaimed novels. Pearls is described as a series of coming-of-middle-age memoir essays, drawing inspiration from award-winning monologues Crisp has performed over the past decade. Tracy Crisp is a multifaceted talent, known not only as a writer and performer, but also as a funeral celebrant. Her previous works, the novels Surrogate and Black Dust Dancing, were published by Wakefield Press. Her essays have graced the pages of esteemed publications such as Best Australian Stories, Griffith Review, Kill Your Darlings, and Island. Publisher Emily Hart expressed her enthusiasm, recalling her initial experience seeing Crisp perform these pieces at the Adelaide Fringe. "I originally saw Tracy perform these pieces at the Adelaide Fringe and then sent everyone I know to see them. The way she weaves together personal heartbreak and humor translates so fantastically to the page." Pearls is slated for release during Adelaide Writers' Week in 2026, promising readers a deeply personal and humorous exploration of life. We've covered fishing, film, and books, but our next story is all about keeping people moving. Prepare for some impressive transit news that's hitting its stride. Montgomery County's Pink and Lime Express bus routes surpass 1,000 daily riders. Talk about a transit triumph. The Montgomery County Department of Transportation, or MCDOT, is celebrating a massive success story with its Great Seneca Transit Network. In just 1 year since its launch in September 2024, the Express, Pink, and Lime bus routes have doubled their ridership, now serving over 1,000 daily passengers. This upgraded service, operating along the Life Sciences Corridor in Gaithersburg, has not only doubled its initial ridership, but has also contributed to a remarkable 70% increase in overall bus ridership on key routes like Shady Grove Road. The Pink and Lime routes are part of MCDOT's Ride on Extra service, offering faster, more frequent trips between the Shady Grove Metro Station and the Travel Transit Center. County Executive Mark Elrich highlighted the network's importance, stating, "The Great Seneca Transit Network supports our growing life sciences corridor, creating crucial links between universities, healthcare centers, and private sector companies that foster collaboration and support innovation." The routes boast 15-minute service during weekdays and 30-minute service on weekends, enhanced by dedicated bus lanes and traffic signal priority. This success is just the beginning, as Phase 2 of the plan includes additional routes and extensions to further bolster transit connections across the county. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Stick around for a quick recap and all the ways you can stay connected with us. All right, Clipzy crew, what a ride. We saw Southeast Alaska's pink salmon catch plummet, leaving the industry reeling. Then, Hollywood rolled out the pink carpet for the magical premiere of The Magic of Gabby's Dollhouse, starring Gloria Estefan. We also celebrated literary news with Pink Shorts Press acquiring Tracy Crisp's heartfelt nonfiction debut, Pearls. And finally, Montgomery County's Express, Pink, and Lime bus routes are a runaway success, exceeding 1,000 daily riders. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to Clipzy for more awesome updates, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new content. Let us know in the comments which story you found most surprising, and follow us on all our social media channels for behind the scenes and more. We'll see you in the next one.